Do we eat enough macros or we eat them too much? Hello, my name is Latam. I am nutrition coach and fitness trainer with 14 years of experience in this field. Also, I am midlifer. My hair doesn't lie, I don't color it, it's gray by itself. And also, I am person with disabilities. Today, we are talking about micronutrients. Those are nutrients that our body needs in larger quantities in order to function properly. There are proteins, fats, and carbs, and we need all of them for our body to work properly. And yes, we will start with the protein. Proteins are building blocks of our body, and proteins are made from amino acids. 20 of amino acids are the number that our body needs. 9 of them are essential amino acids. That means that our body cannot produce it and we need to consume it with the food. Also, there is recommended daily allowance for protein. It's 0.8 grams of protein per kilogram of body mass. But we can increase that number, we can increase our protein intake with some activities and also with our goals. I tend to eat 2 grams of proteins per kilogram of body mass because I want to increase my muscle mass. And now we are talking about fats. Why now fats? Because fats are source of energy, but also they are building block of our body too, because all of our membranes, cell membranes, are made from lipoproteins. So fats are also building element. So fats can be our best friend or our worst enemy. Why? Because they are very important and they have very high caloric uh, index. They have 1 gram of fat has 9 kilocalories, and we saw that protein has 4 kilocalories. Also, carbs have, we will see, have 4 kilocalories. So, we have a much more energy, mostly in the form of ketone bodies, from the fats. Also, we need to know that there are 3 kinds of fats. There are saturated, unsaturated, and trans fats. First two are natural. We can find saturated fats in nature, in animal products and animal sources, and we can find unsaturated fats in mostly in the plant uh, source of fats. But trans fats are very dangerous, and those are made by the humans. But we need to consume at least 20% of calories from sources of fat. Why? Because fats are very important for our metabolism and for our hormones. It would be nice if we can consume up to 30% calories that we need for the day from the fats. Nutrients are carbs or carbohydrates. They are made from atoms of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Hydrogen and oxygen ratio is 2 to 1, like in water. That's why it's called carbohydrates. And they have 1 gram of carbs has 4 kilocalories. There are not some essential carbs, like there were essential amino acids, there were essential fatty acids, but there were not essential carbs. Why? Because there are glucogenic amino acids that we can get glucose from them, but and there is ketone bodies that we can that can provide energy for most of the body. But preferred energy, preferred fuel for our body, especially for the brain and blood cells are carbs. And yes, we can live without carbs, but we can live without cars, we can live in the caves, we can live without dishwasher and everything else, but still we have them. So carbs are very important for our body to work properly. And we have, this is very simplified, this is not scientific, this is everyday talk. We have simple carbs and we have complex carbs. We need to have in our diet more complex carbs because they will give us a longer lasting energy. Some of the complex carbs, one type of complex carbs are fibers. And they are very important for our gut health. Also, they are very important in controlling our cholesterol in blood levels. And there are two types of these carbs. One of them are soluble and one of them are not soluble in the water. So I eat carbs depending on my goals. During the rest days, I eat a bit less. When I have activities, I eat bit, sometimes even more than bit, than more carbs, especially when I have intense training or when I have some hiking tour. I eat much more carbs than in the rest days, so we can vary that because we don't need same amount energy when we are resting and when we have activities. More about carbs, more about protein, more about fats, more about ratio for your meal plan. You can find, you will be able to find in my book that will be soon ebook. It's not book. They are constantly saying to me it's not a book, it's ebook. In my ebook that will be available very soon. Until next Thursday and the micronutrients. Have a great week, folks.